possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Jackson now to return. Now he's brought down.
Jackson on the
Decent
return.
field position
The Bucs
to
take
start
over
this drive.
first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go. 6 blue ultra. Go out green jet. Hut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Going up top for Evans. And this will be incomplete.
Intended for Mike Evans.
Into Mike Evans.
Jesse Bates on the
That'll bring
cover.
up second down.
Ready.
He'll drop the throw. The pressure gets there, and here we go. Inside the 20-yard line.
The quarterback sack.
What to do following the
loss of
sack?
9
It
yards.
is third and long.
Third down.
Back to throw. And they will continue to go forward. He's taken down for a second.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Escaping the pressure late. And he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. There he goes. And he's going to be brought down right now. Third of the best here. He intercepted. First and 10 in
Result
the
of the
red
play
zone.
is a turnover on downs.
Now run. Gun with Scalaboo.
Scalaboo, the ball
Strong
carrier.
running
Tackle made
indeed.
at the
Inside
9-yard
the
line.
10-yard line.
It's a gain of 9.
on the carry.
Brings up second and a yard.
Second and 1. Once again, it's still. Doesn't get a whole lot. He got what he needed. It is
It's a
first
gain
and
of a
goal
yard.
coming up.
And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And Scalaboo.
Complete to number
Good
44.
job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought
It's a
down
gain of a
around
yard.
the 7.
Brings up second and goal at the Buccaneers
Giant football
7-yard
here to
line.
begin the second quarter. As they come up now, second and goal.
18 Cardinal. Here we go.
Off the read, here's Burrow. Looking for a seam, but it will not fire. He'll take this down to the 4-yard
At
line.
the 4-yard line.
Nice
A
job by the
2-yard
defense.
pickup
They had
brings
that
up
one well read
third
from the
and
beginning,
goal.
Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here is the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Scalaboo is into the end zone. Down Giants. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely,
Makes
you
the
have
score
to take
Giants
advantage of it.
14.
1 second you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Jackson now to return. He'll get this pass to
Jackson on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Down. But
They'll come out throwing here to start. Oh, it's going to be taken down. They got it. Work to the next as they come up on second and
7
long.
here we go. Right.
Second down.
Right. Set.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Middle of the field. He's going to
Release pass.
He's got to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Field.
And the Buccaneer first
Yellow.
down.
Field green. Green Jack. Hut. And
On first and 10. They'll set up to throw. Evans, he's got it again.
Release pass.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. First down, Buccaneers.
Ready, ready,
They'll come up here. First and 10.
ready. 10 block.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. To a pick six.
And Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Jackson now to return it. And he'll bring it to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Bucs take over first and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
Claude red. Let's go. Smash. Pitch ultra. Go ultra. Set cut.
Right back to the air following that pick six. And he'll be brought down around. They get this all the way to near midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Set, ready, fight. Red. Hey, go shoot. Set.
He'll look to throw. That's complete. It's a Mexico. And he'll be taken down with business inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 27 on the play.
27
and
yards.
the Buccaneer first down.
Black ultra. Ready, ready, ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. On the one to the right. That's to the right side.
It's hard to speculate when we sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down. Have some more efficiency on his own.
Here we go. That's you. Red. Yellow.
Third and
now he'll set up to throw. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted.
Oh, they indeed love their football here in upstate New York as you get a look inside Rocket Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
Think about what the great coaches of the past always said. The key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
And we are underway in Buffalo. The 17-yard
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Right there, we can do it. Yeah, man, come on.
They start this drive out on the ground. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
That's good
Right
for
away,
the
they
Bills.
rack up 10
First
yards on their
down.
first play from scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up
Here now,
second and 4.
They run with Thomas. And off to the races down the right side. Touchdown. 66 yards. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score Bills 7, Giants nothing. Harrison
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And Priest hears he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Giants. We'll go ahead and strap in. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that psychology so that ratchets up. Right? You give up a early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the
The Bills
21.
take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time I look at the repeat that Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after getting up 6 the last time on the field.
Just a big yards on the players because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Just inside the 24
on the carry.
149 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
Brings up second and 4.
This is Thomas.
Another carry.
First time tonight, he's going to be held up.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard.
We always
Brings
know
up
that he is
third
tough
and
and run
3.
support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the
He is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. On target there is Stephon Diggs. And the Bills have taken the lead.
Man, he just ran a terrific route. Extremely hard to defend when it's run that precisely and the ball's delivered that accurately.
Pass on for the extra point. It's up and done. It's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
Makes the score Bills 14, Giants 7. Harrison
Now after the
set to kick
touchdown,
off.
here's Butker on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this
The
one.
Giants
It's through the
take
back of the
over
end
first
zone for a
and 10
touchback.
at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Here we go, Shaq.
up here. From the 40 now on second down. Burrow. And seeing where the throw. Burrow chucks this one away from home to the sideline. And it's third down.
Brings up third and
Great job
five.
defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
19 tight. 19 tight. Huh.
From the gun on third down is Burrow. Touchdown, Giants. Darren Waller, 60 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
To the 25 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably stretching points.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
It's a loss
they're
of a
enjoying
yard.
the heck out of this
Brings
show
up
because
second
most of
and
them are
11
creating and
at the
getting a bunch of
24-yard
points.
line.
Points certainly not at a premium here. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. You can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone. Crazy the pick six.
And Brandon, how often do real offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right?
The kick is good.
PAT or a field goal.
Makes the
In
score
case of a
Giants
defense,
21.
they want it in with a
Bills
punt or a
14.
takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Giant football, and we're ready to begin the second quarter. As they've got it as we resume action. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard
Come to the
line.
line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now is incomplete.
Intended for
This defense has passed its first 2 touchdowns and back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Allen. He'll try to do this himself. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under it, got a little bit of balance, they're getting off the field.
Look in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they finally get him, but not before
It's a
he
pickup
reaches
of
the
44
34-yard
yards.
line.
That's good for a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Tight. Gun.
Again, they'll throw it down. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Intended forced
He doesn't seem to be
Stephon
particularly in
Diggs.
tune with his receivers, just 2 for
Jesse
7
Bates
throwing the
on the
football.
coverage.
But he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and they're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3, cut, his hands to the receiver. In this case, not beyond the half step either way, and yet the power to get back in sync.
That's a
They
gain
get
of
7 out of that, so they're
Brings
left
up
with a 3rd and 3. Firing quickly is out, and that's complete. And they'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. To the air, Allen. Inside the screen, that's complete. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
First
Chance
down.
now to get even
First
before the
and
break
goal
as
at
they
the
come up
7-yard
1st and
line.
goal.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive. If you watch the other side of the score, remember, last time they were there, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to pull off from reaching the end zone the last time, so haven't been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field. And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Play action. It's Burrow.
Touchdown, New York. Graham Gano on the extra
Thornton, 42 yards.
The kick is good.
Have taken the lead.
Makes the score Giants 28,
Extra point.
Bills
Will
21.
take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Auburn now to kick this one away. And a good return as they get stopped just shy of the 30-yard
Take
line.
over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now.
Yeah, this is exactly why
Taken
you
down
practice
right
2-minute
at the
drill
line of
all through
scrimmage.
camp. And
No
at least
gain on
one
the play.
practice each
Brings
week
up
before a
2nd
game.
and
A minute
10
left, more
at the
than enough time to string a
29-yard
few
line.
completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Allen gonna run with it. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Now, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Dodge right side. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Bills.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a
First
timeout
and 10
instead.
at the 40-yard
As the
line.
clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there. But it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type
at
of
the
a physical
40-yard
approach
line.
against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Half 319. Regular. Half 85. Half middle. What's that?
Now Allen. Catcher left side, Thomas. They get 6. They'll leave him with 34.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
What's that?
And again, it's Allen. And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And try roll with a pick. It's a big 6 and a Giants touchdown. There's a reason they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
What's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spotter, Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number.
His kick is good.
Got to see him whip it as a ball.
Makes the score Giants 35.
That's just the type of play
Bills
they expect
21.
from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it past the 25 to the 26-yard
The
line.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. And this one too long.
Intended for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they come through on this
Brings
play
up 3rd
and get the
down
series back
and
on track
10.
with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi Stadium in Santa Clara. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly your keys to the game.
Well, partner, I could give you the standard ones, turnovers, special teams play. But here's one that doesn't get talked about much anymore, and that's time of possession. Whoever controls the football, gives your defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
First down.
He's out of bounds right on the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's not.
That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on the first offensive play.
First play of the drive. down run, well, that sets you up for whichever way you want to go. Do you come right back and run the football again because you got them on their heels? Or do you play chess match with them, break tendency, and go play action and go for the big shot?
This time, Jackson will throw it. And down goes at the 3-yard pickup.
To Eric Dickerson.
Shot in midfield. He's second and
on the
6.
pickup. Second down,
Jackson
at their 49-yard line.
Incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Eric Dickerson. Incomplete.
A little more attention on that
Will
route,
Anderson
and that
on
made
the
it a lot
coverage.
tougher to get a clean throw his way.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jackson getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. Down the right sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line.
Dickerson.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. He's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
Lamar Jackson sacked. A 10-yard
Credit
loss
him
on
with a
the
sack
play.
as he buries him for a
Second
loss
down.
of 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Devontae Burton.
He sacked him once. Now he's
Jesse
getting there
Bates
and
on
knocked
the
another
coverage.
one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Jackson. And the Rams will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because
Chris
ordinarily
Boswell
the
on
safeties are
4-point
back there to
after.
prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
The kick is good. Makes the score
It's now a 7-0 game.
Giants nothing. Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And it wisely just
The
take a
Giants
knee
take
here.
over
This ball
first
will
and
come
10
out to the
at their
30-yard
own
line.
35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Burrow changing the look. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught at the 10. And they're going to take it back for a shot. Touchdown.
Giants.
65
on 40 extra
And the Giants are able to strike back
The kick
quickly
is
with a
good.
touchdown of their own.
That ties the game
An
at
extra
7.
point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, how about this return? And able to return this
The
one all
Rams
the way
take
out to the
over
other
first
side
and
of the
10
field across
at
the
the
50.
Giants'
That
49-yard
return gives them
line.
a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Jackson now. Looking right side, and it's intercepted.
plays here.
late
But the
on the
defense,
coverage.
it wasn't unexpected. They told their secondary, be ready. You're going to be tested all night by this team.
Okay.
2nd and 10.
Switch. Double up. He's coming, double up.
Ready?
They'll run from the ground is scattered. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
And there was some of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Here we go, set. Viking 18. 16. 19.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He wants it all for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Dante Thornton. Two catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants have taken the lead. Makes the score 14-7.
Makes the score Giants 14, Rams 7.
So after the touchdown, Auburn now to kick this one away. And we'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the ball and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
13. Already! Hey, Ozzy! Sit up!
Now it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go.
Intended for Eric
It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half. Unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting into the passing game is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Jackson's pass.
So that'll be complete to Eric Dickerson. And it'll be filled in
on the play. It's now 4th down.
Hold on, Reggie. You turned it.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
DC, right? 13. Already! What is up? Hey, come on.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. That is intercepted on the sideline. He is caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And this one is absolutely just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. A quick throw caught by Cup out wide. And he will take it for a giant touchdown. Cooper Cup, 32 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. first down. Every now to kick this one away. These guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.